Hey, Qual Bros, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you guys here, and I hope you guys are doing well. With the changes to the Academy system, there has been a level of understanding, I guess is the best way of putting it, and how the level up process works and how perk points are added. So now we can, without fail, due to the hard work of specifically a member of my community and the Enlisted community, one of the best players in the community, hjoey, has found out exactly how we can calculate if a soldier has perfectly rolled perk points or not. So if you don't know what I mean by that, these soldiers here, these perk points that allow you to get different perks in the game, these perks are randomly rolled. So some soldiers have, perfectly rolled perks while some soldiers don't. And before in the academy, it was very difficult to tell who had the good perk rolls and who didn't. So sometimes you would have soldiers who wouldn't be able to get certain perks in the game. They wouldn't be able to get specifically bonus vitality, which is the most important perk to have in the game, because they simply didn't roll that perk, right? They didn't roll enough perks there. But now, again, thanks to the help of Joey, we can 100% figure out if a soldier has that roll, if he has the amount of perks that he will need, or if it will be completely random or not. So let's jump into how we do this. And it's actually pretty simple. So before anything happens, the baseline soldier, regardless of class, regardless of soldier type, so machine gunners, troopers, bombers, whatever, ignore all of that, they have a natural at level 5, 48 perk points, right? They have 16, 16, 16. That's 48, right? So they will have 16, 16, 16. That is their max, right? And that makes sense because we have 16, 16, and 16, right, for their max perk points. So every soldier, regardless of their class, regardless of their bonus points, has 16, 16, 16 as their max. Once we're there, we add on the class. So for an example here, we have machine gunners. Machine gunners, as you can see there, they get additional perk points of +3 weapon handling, right? So that means they're going to have a max total of 51 perk points, right? 48 plus 51. For this guy, Vladislav here, we can see that he is 669, right? So that is what? 12 plus 9, so 21, right? So 51 minus 21, so he's missing 30, right? Well, he's level 2, and you get 6 steps at 3, 6 steps at 4, and then 18 at 5. So 6, 6, 12 plus 18, so 30. So we can see that he adds up. This is a perfectly rolled machine gunner. So if I roll this guy and I level this guy up to max, he will be 16, 16, 19 because he gets +3 to weapon handling. So we'll see that happen right here. It's +2, +2, +2, +2, +2, +2, and +6, +6, +6. 16, 16, 19. And now we know for 100% without wasting our bronze orders, we knew before we did anything else, just based on that math there, we know that he will have perfectly rolled perks. Pavel here, same thing. He is a rifleman. He gets +1 to everything, and we can see 999, that's 27. He should have 51 max because +1, +1, +1 is +3, +3 plus 48, 51. So 999 is, again, 27. That's, 24? Is my math there correct? Yeah, 24, right? So 24, 6 plus 18. So he'll get 6 at rank 4, 18 at rank 5, 6 plus 18, 24. So we can see, yes, Pavel here, he is perfectly rolled, right? He is perfectly rolled. Really, the benchmark here, guys, is 8. So at level 1, you want your guys to have, level 2, you want them to be 444, right? And then level 3, no, I said that backwards. Level 1, you want 444. Level 2, 666. Level 3, 888. Right? For the base perks, and then you add their class onto the top of that. So again, if we roll this guy, 100%. I have no worry. I have no worry that this guy will not max roll. He will be 17, 17, 17 because we know that he is going to get all of his perks because he is max level. Now, taking a look here at Timur Markov, who we can see is not perfectly rolled because he's rank 2, which means his stats across the board should be 666 +1 +1 +1 because he's a rifleman. So they should be 777, which they are obviously not. So if we do the math here, we can see how many perk points he's missing. I can already tell that he's missing 3, but we'll do the math and the equation here just to figure it out for sure. So 5 + 7, 12 + 6, 18. He should have 51 at end level. He's going to be getting 6, 6, or excuse me, 6, 6, and then 18 again. So he should be getting 30 more but he needs 33, right? Because 33 is what he's missing, but he's only going to get 30, so he is missing 3, right? He's missing 3 perk points, which means when we level this guy up to max, he is not guaranteed to max all of these stats. We don't know what they'll be. We'll talk about that. So if I rank him up, we'll see where these perks kind of land. Again, it always tries to distribute them as evenly as possible, but if it can't do it evenly, then it'll do it kind of randomly. So now he's 11, 10, 9, right? So we don't really know how these perks are gonna fall out. It really comes down to just pure chance. This is specifically a very bad chance because all of his stats are actually low. Or actually, no, his speed is correct. But basically, it's going to apply these points as evenly distributed as possible. But since he's missing 3 points, then basically those 3 points need to be added to vitality for us to be able to high roll and to get him. So if we level this guy up, we're gonna see he's probably not gonna get 16. Oh, he actually did. He actually high rolled it. So wow. Good for him. He did get the +1. So you can see this actually got -2 and this one got -1. So that was a very lucky roll there. But that was a chancy thing to do there, right? And he can't get the 16 perks. But that rolled well. So that was pretty lucky there. But you can see how even still, you don't know for sure if he's going to be able to be the one that gets that. That was a pretty low chance in that one. And luckily, he's just a rank 1, so it wasn't exactly expensive. It's not a big deal. But overall, you can just tell like, oh, this guy is good. He's going to get the stats, right? I can just do the math and see this is a perfectly rolled soldier. I should spend my bronze ores leveling this guy up to not have to go for that chance. Like if we take a look here at, say, actually, we'll just stick on the allies. So let's just choose Aleski here, right? We can see immediately Aleski is not perfectly rolled. He's got a 9 here. These should all be 11. And if we level him up, he didn't get it, right? He didn't get it. It's the opposite of what happened with Timur here. Aleski, he actually got the -2 on this one and this one, right? Because he was missing 3 perk points. He got -2 here, -1 here, while Timur got the -2 on this one and -1 here, but he got the points on his vitality. You can see how, it's pure chance if you're going to get it on these two, between these two soldiers. But on Pavel and on Vladislav, it was a guaranteed 100% chance that we were going to get these. And so they were a lot safer to level up because we knew we were going to get them. Much better investment on our part. Now, you guys may be thinking to yourself, well, Quadro, I'm a free-to-play player. I don't really have the luxury of re-rolling all of my soldiers and getting silver orders and getting all of the soldiers over and over again. And I would say, yeah, you don't. I agree with you. But what you do have is in these soldiers that you get when you level up your squads for free. So for example here, this 420th Blaze It Pioneer Battalion, if we pull these guys in, these guys came with soldiers, right? And so I've never looked at these soldiers. I've never swapped these soldiers out, but we can take a look here and just see if they're high rolled, right? So let's look at the flamethrower. 8, 12, 5, right? So he gets +5 vitality, -1 weapon handling, and +2 speed. So we can just immediately see he should be at level 3, 8, 8, 8 across the board. He gets +2 speed, so that's bad roll. That's not correct. So he's not full, right? He is not where he should be. He is not good enough for us. He's not a perfectly rolled soldier. So we can pretty safely ignore him. Let's check this guy, right? He should be 5, 5, 5 across the board. He's 5, 5, 3. He's not perfect. 5, 5, 5 across the board. David Araman, he is good. We know he's good. So let's go ahead and just shove someone else into here, some other 1-star that we know is not good. 5, 5, 5 is good. 4, 4, 5. This guy's not good. Take him out, right? Put him in. So now we know. Cool. Let's level this guy up. We know for a fact that he is going to be perfectly rolled. Max him out. And boom. 17, 17, 17. Now we've got a brand new, maxed out, good rank 5 trooper with perfectly rolled stats across the board. He can get vitality. Let's check out Sergey. 5, 5, 5 as well. Let's go ahead and put him in. Let's throw in some trash soldier who is not good. This guy's crap. You see he's not 5, 5, 5. Boom. This guy, rank him up all the way to the top. And again, he will be 17, 17, 17 100% of the time. There is no way that he can be anything else. Boom. 17, 17, 17. And now we've got 2 brand new amazing soldiers, rank 5s. And you guys can do this too. This is very easy for you guys to do. Even if you're a free-to-play player, when you unlock these new squads, take a look at your level 1s. Take a look at these troopers at level 1. If they're 5, 5, 5 across the board, take him out, level him up, put in some other trash soldier who is not 555 across the board. And if you're more of a player who is experienced with the game and has a lot of time in the game and has these soldiers in their reserve, it's a good thing to go through and check out this math system and figure out if your soldiers are perfectly rolled or not. It's a very good thing to do so you're not wasting your bronze orders. You don't lose out in your bronze orders. It's especially good for soldiers who do not get vitality bonuses, because if a soldier gets +2 vitality, they will always be able to roll vitality, the 35% vitality. So soldiers like flame troopers that get +5, they're always able to get the vitality perk because they get that +2, or they get the +5, and you can only go down 2. Trooper 2s, rifleman 2s are another good example of this. These guys will always have +2 to their vitality, and therefore will always be able to get bonus vitality no matter what, but they can still low roll their stats and their other stats, which will restrict you on the amount of perks that you're able to get. But that's it, guys. That is the new thing. Again, special shout outs to hjoey out there. If you see him in game, make sure you thank him for this. This is actually kind of a big deal, and I don't think it's something that's going to change in the future, because it's just kind of how the system is set up. I don't think Darkflow, I mean, it doesn't make sense for them to change it because the whole system is kind of based on it. We even realized that each level you get +2, +2, +2, right? You get 6 new perk points. But the thing is that at oh, I can't actually even upgrade this guy. But at level 4, it costs 18, right? It costs 6 for each level, but then at level 4 it costs 8. But or 18. The reason for that is because you're essentially leveling your guy up 3 times. Right, you're getting +6, +6, +6, while the other levels will +2, +2, +2. So now you get +6, +6, +6 at rank 5, and so it's 3 times as expensive because you're leveling up 3 times. It's kind of silly. In complete honesty with you guys, it's very easy to figure out, and you can very quickly figure out who your good soldiers are and who you can pretty safely send to the rear or just kind of ignore and use to fill out your squads that you're not using. So, thank you guys again for watching. Hope you guys learned something. I think this is a great thing to know. Very important. Hopefully I explained it well. If you guys have questions, please leave them down in the comments below. But I think I did a decent job of explaining here. And I don't have anything else for you guys. So remember, you can come follow me, twitch.tv/heyquadro. Love to have you guys over there. You can join our community Discord, get some nice tips and tricks and things like this over there as well. And finally, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.